Hi everybody, welcome to our little blog here. I had the opportunity to spend some time, it was 4 days at the World Scientific Golf Conference last week, which was held in Arizona, the Scottsdale area of Arizona, and scientists and speakers from all over the world were there. I got to spend some time with Gabrielle Wolf, who I'm sure by now you're familiar with how I feel about her work. She's a brilliant scientist and a great lady, attention and motor skill learning, and to hear her talk in person, not just reading her book, was thrilling. How she told some really interesting stories about how paying attention to external focus really adds to long-term learning. Gabrielle was also at the 2001 conference that I was a speaker at. I actually had forgotten that she spoke there, and I found some of her notes. Robert Borg was there, the great learning scientist from UCLA, and he shared some things during his talk. Things like showing somebody a perfect model during learning hurts learning, actually. He made a big deal about block learning as opposed to random learning. Random learning prepares you better for performing in a game or during a round of golf. It's very interesting that block learning, during block learning, your brain is not as active as when you randomly train. But when you play, if you've trained under block learning, your brain gets very, very active. Where if you've trained randomly, your brain is very, very relaxed. And that kind of makes sense, because hitting the same shot over and over again in drills doesn't create the variety that we need to play a game. Dr. Joe Dispassi was there, the author of Evolve Your Brain. And Dr. Joe made reference to how thoughts change your life, how imagination changes your life. If people go to bed at night with worries and thinking about all the bad stuff that happened to them, it gets watered. He used the expression, it gets watered. A lot of learning happens at night. It's when we're asleep, the brain is amplifying what we've taken in. But if we go to bed right before thinking about good things, those are the kind of things that get amplified. But how thoughts, everything starts with a thought, and thoughts create feelings. This is a hard putt. This is a windy day. I don't like the person I'm paired with. All that stuff's getting wired into your brain and hurts our performance, as opposed to thoughts that are either neutral or positive. So it was a great experience. We keep these blogs a little bit short, and on upcoming blogs we'll go back and review some of the very interesting stuff that I just can't wait to share with you.